How will Rebels Season 4 end? We know that the Rebellion has its first major victory at the Battle of Scarif, and chances are pretty good at this point that Star Wars Rebels Season 4 will end before that battle. So the victory we will get on Lothal is going to be a moral victory, not a military victory. Which makes sense because if Ezra is going to continue to develop as a character and a Jedi, he must find a way to win without military fighting. When we were first introduced to how the wolves can spacewalk in Season 4, I thought this was the way that the rebels would help some of the people of Lothal escape off the planet. But now that I understand that the role of the wolves in Season 4 is very much like Ahsoka or the Bendu in previous seasons, I don't believe the wolves will be helping people escape off the planet. But interestingly enough, my buddy JJ has put together some evidence that the mid-season 4 poster gives us a huge hint as to how Rebels might be ending. As you can see, the Imperial complex in the poster looks like it's taking off like a ship, but it gets better than that. Look at the complex in this image from the Season 4 trailer number 2. Notice the gaps in the building. Now look at this image from the Season 4 trailer. Notice that the gaps have been filled in. But why would the Imperial complex be transformed like this? Well, at first I thought maybe the citizens of Lothal secretly transformed the building. But I remembered Order 13 from earlier in Rebels Season 4. Mon Mothma mentions to Hera that they have discovered that Order 13 means the withdrawal of all Imperial personnel from a planet, after which all of us thought that must mean the Death Star is coming to Lothal. Why else would all Imperial personnel need to be withdrawn from Lothal or any other planet for that matter? And although I don't think we will see the Death Star in Rebels, Order 13 does explain why the Imperial complex has been transformed. The Imperials have transformed the complex into a spaceship so that they can withdraw the ground forces from the capital city on Lothal. But how are the Rebels going to know this? Well, I'm sure that Ryder Azadi will have informants in the capital city that have actually helped with the construction of the Imperial complex. So once the Rebels realize that there is now a gigantic getaway ship in the center of Lothal, they start to form a plan to gather as many people to the Imperial complex as possible. But surely they will need some high-ranking Imperial officer to input Imperial security codes, right? Well, don't forget, we have seen that the Rebels have captured Governor Price in the final episode, and if anybody would have security codes besides Thrawn, that is, it'd be Price. So I believe in episodes 15 and 16, titled Family Reunion and Farewell, we will see our Rebel crew calling in favors from all over the galaxy so that they can help the people of Lothal escape and find a new home using the Imperial complex. I really like the symbolism behind this as well. The people of Lothal are removing the Imperial complex from the capital city. It's a great moral victory for the Ghost crew and one that contributes greatly to the arc of Ezra, as he will be learning how a Jedi should fight, just as Yoda mentioned back in Season 2. But what plans do you think the Emperor has for Lothal? Will it ultimately be destroyed by the Death Star? I'll be addressing this question in a later video, so hit that subscribe button if you're interested. But hey Star Wars fans, I'm Mike and you've been watching Force Within TV, where your theories matter. So before you go, please consider sharing your thoughts and theories on the question of the day. What you share might just end up in one of my community videos. And today the question is about what you think will happen at the end of Star Wars Rebels Season 4. What will be the moral victory? I will be making a community video on this eventually. Probably won't be up for a couple weeks, but let me know in the comments below and you just might be featured in that video. And remember, my theory crafting Jedi, use the Force within you to make the Star Wars community a better place. Share your thoughts and theories and encourage those who do the same. May the Force be with you.